right. Take it away.
Have you ever read any books? There are a lot of good books in the world. Many people are reading books around the world. People are reading books in many places. People are reading books at home, school, cafeteria, library, and other places. When you travel, books are your best friend. Books are with us for a long time. We make many books and the way of making books has changed over time. Next slide, please. Hello, my name is Chia and I am here today to talk about books. Next slide. Reading is an amazing leisure activity and I am here to tell you about it because I like to read books. In my free time, I always read books. There are so many kinds of books. I like to read comics, novels, non-fiction, and fiction books. Some books have interesting facts. Some books have beautiful stories. I want everyone to know about the pleasure of reading and history of books.
Africa.
Did you know that soccer is fun, yet dangerous sport? Soccer is played around the world. Good morning, my name is Luka Hoshina and I am here today to tell you about soccer. Soccer is important to me because I started playing it when I was very young. I was playing soccer as a hobby and I also watched soccer on television. When I was younger, I thought I wanted to be a player, but now I have changed my mind. Soccer is an international game that has a long history. Soccer was first created in 1620 in England. It has been played for more than 2000 years. Soccer is played in many countries including Japan, Russia, Serbia, Malaysia and India. The rules are the same in all countries, but each country has a originality in strategy. For example, Spain focuses on team play and they pass the ball a lot. Soccer is played all over the world and has been played very long. Thank you for listening to my speech and have a great day.
How soccer was made, why there are people who are famous for soccer, how long years it was played, and what is special about soccer. I am going to introduce all of these answers. Hi everyone, my name is Shinobu Hoshikoshi. Nice to meet you. I am here today to introduce my favorite sport, which is soccer, and my memory of soccer. Next. Firstly, I will tell you about the most important memories of soccer. Soccer is pretty important in my life because I have a lot of memories about soccer. I started to play soccer for 6 years, so I like to play soccer. Next is when I was 5 years old, I was going to China from Japan. My first friend in China was playing soccer and he showed me how to play soccer. And I thought it was cool, so I wanted to play soccer. But now that wasn't great. I think he just kicked a ball. But I was young, so it looks very cool. Next, I will describe soccer history. We don't know exactly when or where soccer was first played. Soccer-like ball games were played in England, Italy, and China. Going back more than 4,000 years, long ago in England, the winners of a war would kick the head of a losing general in a game similar to soccer. In ancient Italy, they played a game called calcio, from the Italian word cariare, which means kick. In the ancient Chinese dynasties, they used a game like soccer for military training, called kemari. Modern soccer may have origin in any or all of these ancient games. There is a lot of history, players, fans, and rules for soccer. This game is not just a sport. The whole world plays and watches this sport, and it has been played for about 200 years ago. There is no award, but everyone likes this sport. Finish.
My name is Emily Shen, and for the sake of deeper understanding, and because it is interesting, this will be the topic of my speech today. I like to do many leisure activities that are related to art. Art is a common form of leisure. Many people like to do it. Art is very extensive. I think many activities can be called art. I was interested in that, so it became my topic. Art is hard to put into words. It can be bright, elegant, beautiful. It also can be lonely, weird, unique. It all depends on how you look at art. This is one of the reasons why art is so mysterious and fascinating. So I'm here to talk about the foundation, the definition, and my understanding of art. In my speech today, I'm going to talk about some major topics in art. They are the history of art, why art is important, the famous person in art, how art has changed over time, and when and where art occurs. The history of art. The history of art is very long and complicated. From the beginning of the Stone Age art to contemporary art, there is a long process of evolution. To sum up the timeline, there is Stone Age art, the Bronze Age art, the Iron Age art, then medieval art, the Renaissance, post-Renaissance, then modern art, and finally contemporary art. Each period of art has different styles, culture, and artistic doctrines. In my free time, I will always take leisure in the form of art. Art is not seasonal. You can do it anytime. People all over the world can relax in an artistic way. And that's the end of this 5 theme of art. I hope you have learned some knowledge. That's for today's speech. Thank you for listening.
Did you know that there are many types of puzzles, such as Rubik's Cube, maze, crosswords, and jigsaw puzzles? The largest number of pieces in the world is 551,232 pieces. Good morning, my name is Mai Matsuo, and I am here today to talk about puzzles. Jigsaw puzzle is a great leisure activity, and I am here to tell you all about it. Because puzzles are my hobby, and I like a sense of accomplishment when it's complete. In my speech today, I will be talking about puzzle history, puzzles effects, significant person in the jigsaw puzzle, how puzzles have changed over time, and when and where the puzzle activity occurs. Jigsaw puzzles were used for the education of children. The origin of the jigsaw puzzles was created for children's learning, and doctors say that the jigsaw puzzle activate the brain and enhances concentration, memory, and perceptual integration. The jigsaw puzzle is a great way to educate children because puzzles develop your abilities while enjoying the sense of accomplishment you complete. Therefore, we can see that jigsaw puzzles are a fantastic way to educate children by having fun. Puzzles are an easy activity that anyone can do. Puzzles can be done anytime and anywhere, but often done indoors, and there are easy ones to difficult ones. So beginners can start easily. There are so many different types that you won't get bored. Therefore, we can see that jigsaw puzzles are activities that can be easily done in free time anywhere. This will be the end of my speech. Thank you, audience, for their time and attention.
When I was 14 years old, I first got my smartphone, which led me to watch YouTube videos that I became interested. Next slide. Okay, sometimes it's tiresome to spend my hobby actively. Due to this, I often watch YouTube so I can enjoy my hobby easily. Whatever I watch, it's fun to watch various contents of their major contents. As viewers, we can feel fun when we watch other YouTubers' videos in their unique way, like their critique or video editing. Also, it's a new discovery to find the viewers' critique, comments, and reviews that help for find and freely download or watch videos. Since 2005, YouTube, 2005, YouTube has become a convenient online community mesh that is widely known around the world through a more convenient system. So through YouTube, I can enjoy it as my hobby simply and become more interested in my daily life.
My chosen leisure activity is reading. Why have I chosen it? I usually read books when I am bored. My favorite type of book is fiction. It's interesting. I am fascinated in the novels. When I read a book that interests me, I often put myself in the characters. It lets me experience a variety of different senses. Sometimes I will put myself in the king of this story, control a whole country or kingdom. Sometimes I will put myself in a man that has a miserable life. It's hard to imagine what I would be like if I was him. I would be give up or persevere. A good book can affect people. Maybe it will change your values. I enjoy this experience a lot. What is the history of reading? Reading is an ability. With the development of human beings, reading becomes more and more meaningful. No one invented reading. Since ancient times, humans started wrote and read. Why is reading important? Reading is important because it develops the mind. The mind is muscle. It needs exercise. Understanding the written word is one way the mind grows in its ability. When and where does reading occur? Reading is important, but it's also crucial. As long as you want to read, whether at night or in the noisy vegetable market, you can choose to read. It doesn't need you to go in groups or find a team. It's so crucial that you can do this activity during any time, anywhere, or any form.
Good was there so confident